It's throwdown time, and today we're going to take a common household tool and see whether the old standby Easy Does It, a T-fal comfort safe cut, or the Farberware hands-free automatic is the best buy. Is it the safest? What takes the most time? Interested? Here we go. We've had this can opener around our house. This is the second one. Probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. It served us well. It works. It has a sharp blade here that's exposed, and it puts a sharp edge on the cans. I've been starting to use this for a couple builds just to get some nice flush cans. It's good. It works well, and it leaves, well, I'll show you what it does. And this one, my mom swears by. It's a Farberware hands-free automatic, and it has a battery with it. So these are manual. This is a battery. We're going to test it on 3 different kinds of can. A 16-ounce can, a 28-ounce can, and then one of these giant coffee cans. See how long it takes, how safe it is, how easy it is to use on the different size of cans, and then we'll make a verdict. As far as cost goes, $13, $13, $20. Another $7 for the battery operated. So if I was going to pick between these two, I think I would definitely go with the T-fal. It's safer at home. It's not going to cut anybody. I've been cut on cans. I know other people have. And then we'll see how this puppy does. First up, the 16-ounce can challenge. The Farberware requires 2 AA batteries. Comes with instructions. And I've never used one of these before. Again, my mother swears by it. You open it up like this. There you go. Put the batteries in. It says use only alkaline batteries. Okay, line the button up. Push it down. There's the click. Now it's in place, ready to go. The way I plan to perform these tests is I have a timer, and I'm going to hit the timer, put the can over on here, and start timing it and see how much time it takes to take the can off. Once the can is completely done and loose, then I'm going to call time. I'm going to have it down here. It's going to be like a quick draw. Here we go. Easy Does It Edge, small can. This one I'm really familiar with. Sometimes it doesn't go all the way. Time. 18 seconds. And you got a little bit of a snag there. That's razor sharp. That's going to hurt you. Test 2, the T-fal Comfort Safety Cut. Ready? Go. Here you just got to kind of go around, and once it's on, it's on. It's kind of funny how you do it. Alright, pass it over, back it off, top come off, nice and safe. I would call that, even though it says 24 because I chatted a little bit, I'm going to call that 22 seconds. This one I'm going to have to read the instructions. Hopefully it's pretty easy. Place can opener on top of can. Press on/off button. Allow can opener to fully rotate around can. Once the full rotation is complete, press the on/off button. Remove can lid. Time for the test. On your mark, get set, go. Okay. I think it's on there. It kind of raises up a little bit. Doing its thing, going around. Nothing to do with my hands. Just to watch. Alright. Okay. As soon as I heard that high-pitched noise, I got a sense the can was done. Took me a couple seconds to kind of realize that. See if it comes off. There you go. It's a nice edge like the other one. Very, very strange. It didn't pull off. I'm going to call that 45 seconds, so twice as long as the other ones. Now we're on to the next can. This is what I'm calling a medium-sized 28-ounce can. And we're going to start with the Easy Does It. On your mark, get set, go. Of course, I'm very used to this can opener. It's got a bit of rhythm to it. This one you can kind of see as the cuts. Alright. Time. Around 15 seconds. Again, really dangerous thing and a little bit of an edge. Now it's the T-fal Comfort Safe Cut turn. Medium can. Your mark, go. You can see the ridges here. No, I shouldn't have stopped this. For a second. Time. I'll give it a 19 seconds. Nice flush cut. Takes it clean off, and this is nice and safe also. So I'll say that's about 19 seconds, 20 seconds. Which is less than the smaller can, which is interesting. Another observation is this sometimes gets dirty. On this one, it stays pretty clean, as does the Farberware. I don't see any dirt on there whatsoever. Farberware hands-free automatic. On your mark, get set, go. In place, and this one I'm going to push down this time. Alright, now it's coming up. Does make a bit of noise, but no more or less than a regular electric can opener. We just found that those electric can openers just take up a lot of space, so that's why we don't like them. Not big fans of electric can opener. Kind of looking around on the edge here to see where it started. I can see little marks here where it did, and again, that high-pitched sound will probably be an indicator. Waiting for it. There we go. Okay, so it backs off a little bit. Ah, this time it kind of tried to take the lid off. A little bit of gabbing on there. I'm thinking it took about right around a minute. Probably, I'll give it 58 seconds on this medium-sized can. On to the large can. Coffee's actually out of them. Here we go. Easy Does It. Edge. On your mark. Can't even see the timer thing so big. On your mark, get set, go. Time. About 23 seconds. Again, you have a little bit of a hang on it. You can go back and forth, and it still has a tendency to do that. Here we go. Large can, the T-fal Comfort Safe Cut. Your mark, get set, go. Okay, this one's a little harder to do. I'm kind of pushing a little harder than I did on the Easy Does It edge. Not sure why. Oh man. Crank, crank, crank. If you were a person that had problems using your hand, this is going to be a problem. I don't have that problem, and it's still hard. This is, if I had to open a bunch of cans, is that all the way through? Hard to tell. It is. If I had to open a whole bunch of cans like this, time 53 seconds. This would be a bit of a chore. In that case, the Easy Does It is upsetting the T-fal Comfort Safety Cut. It's the Farberware hands-free automatic. Let's see how this does on this industrial size can. On your mark, get set, go. grinding away, but it's not easy for this thing. Just thinking about it. Really sounds like it's struggling. This is where it started, right here. I'm not going to make you sit through over a minute worth of opening a can. And time. And there, it takes it off. Imagine that. 1:36. But it didn't make your hand hurt, and you weren't using a lot of cranking to get the can off. I wonder how long the batteries would last on these larger kind of cans. Hard to tell. Let's take a look at the results. A bit surprising, actually. Cost, $13, $13, $20. Is the Farberware hands-free automatic worth the extra money? Well, let's see. Power source, manual, battery. Pluses and minuses there. Safety, the Easy Does It sharp edge. Easily cut yourself. For the T-fal safe cut and the Farberware hands-free automatic, completely safe. You're not going to hurt yourself with those can lids. Small can, 18 seconds, 22 seconds, pretty much neck to neck on these two. 45 seconds for the Farberware hands-free automatic. Something to consider. Medium can, 15 seconds, 19 seconds, 58 seconds. 3 times as much or more on this one. Large can. Now this is a factor I put in here. I could open up the large can very easily with the Easy Does It. I had a hard time opening it up with the T-fal safety cut. And the reason why I said for the Farberware hands-free automatic battery, is because I wonder how many cans you can actually open. It seemed to be struggling on the large can. The final results. Some people are going to have problems opening cans manually at all, and so the battery is going to work for them. So it's a draw there. Sharp edge, I give it to the T-fal and the Farberware. Small can, pretty much a tie here. But is it going to make that big of a difference if you wait another 23 seconds to open a can? Medium can, now that's getting a little more significant. Large can, this is where you got to really ask yourself, are you going to take a risk? If you're opening large cans pretty much all the time, maybe you want this one. But then it's the sharp edge. What are you going to do? This one, you really can't open a whole lot of large cans without really tiring out your hand and your wrist and the fingers. So if you have any kind of arthritis or anything like that, you have to go with this one or this one. And with the sharp edge. And the battery that's questionable. Bottom line, it's almost a draw. If you have arthritis or you have difficulty manually opening cans, this is your winner. If you worry about safety, these are the ones you care about. And if you're opening a lot of big cans, I guess you got to take the risk with the sharp edge and go with the old standby. Thumbs up and comments always appreciated. Thanks for watching. Boy, this was kind of a really mixed, surprised end deal. I really thought this one was going to be the winner, but it's going to struggle on those big cans. This one is the one we use pretty much all the time now because the danger. Sharp edge here, sharp edge on cans. Stay tuned for more builds, more evaluations coming soon.